Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Allison, and I post whatever content I feel like posting. Today's video is going to be a little self-love journey video and how I've been showing myself self-love and what I'm doing to improve myself for the love that I would like to receive. Before we get started, if you could go subscribe to my channel, that would mean the world to me. Join the chaos. It's pretty chaotic on this channel because I never know what I'm doing. But right now in my life, I feel not chaotic, so it's kind of nice. But anyway, let's get to it. What started my little self-love journey was I decided that I was going to go on a celibacy journey. I've done it before. I did it in 2020. I don't think I appreciated it enough and learned from it enough. So here we are, 2026. We're doing it again. I have been celibate for a little over a month now. I know it doesn't sound like a long time, but you gotta start somewhere. So, what made me decide to go on a celibacy journey was I didn't really like how I was treating the people that I was sleeping with. As a woman, it's looked down upon more than when men do it, but also as I didn't like who I was becoming with what I was doing, so I decided to take a step back and I was like, okay, we're gonna cut this out and see what happens. And honestly, it's been great. I've also been reading, it's called The Dry Season. It's a journey, it's someone else's celibacy journey. And in that, she was talking about how she feels like happier. And I've honestly noticed it a lot that my mood has been a lot better once I stopped. I guess for me, it's like seeking, it's almost like a game that I like to play. Like, oh, can I get that person? That's for me. And it sounds really bad, I know, which is why we're working on it. Um, so yes, I've been celibate for a month, and since working on the celibacy, I decided to make it a whole other journey of self-love because I really didn't love myself and for a while now, like genuinely, like yeah, I love myself, but like I didn't like the person I was being. So I was like, okay, how do I fix this? And this is bringing us to the self love journey. So, my first thing was the celibacy. And then my second is being in, I don't know if you say it like that, solitude, like being in solitude, spending time with yourself. I think it's really helpful, like to get to know yourself, get to know what you truly want out of life. And I think the only way to do that is to be by yourself, like spend quality time by yourself. I made it a goal in 2026 to do solo dates, and like at least I want to do one at least once a month. So in January, I'm counting my trip to New York as a solo date because I was on the airplane for a lot of hours by myself. And I did a lot of journaling on the airplane. I had to do a lot of self reflection after that trip. But that's besides the point. That's coming later. I also, so that was January. February, I went to a hockey game by myself. I was honestly really scared to do this, but I'm really glad that I did do it because I feel like challenging myself to do something that makes me uncomfortable is very beneficial for your brain and like for you as a human being. So I am really excited to keep doing these little solo dates. I do need to pick something to do in March. I also have my 2026 bingo card if you guys want to watch that of things that I want to do this year. Not all of them I want to do solo, but I could. The next thing for my self-love journey is reflection, like really looking at who I am as a person and who I want to be as a person and figuring out what I need to tweak in order to become that version of myself. And I think with that, I was watching those girls Instagram reels that I really like. It's like she has her own, and then she also has one with her partner. They just recently got engaged, I believe, and they kind of share their relationship, and from what it seems like on social media is very healthy. Obviously, you don't know what's going on behind closed doors, but she posted something yesterday, and it was like 3 things that she did before she was able to bring in a good partner. The first one was she had to stop like having the mindset of like all men are trash. And I think that's an important one because it's so easy to like get out of a relationship and be like, oh, men are trash, women are trash. Like, not all of them. There's good ones out there, but are you able to bring that in with your energy? The second thing she said, this was the one that like really hit me, was she said that she had to heal her own red flags. And I think that is so, like, that's so good. And I want to be able to heal my red flags. I know like a few of them, and I think I'm gonna take it a step further and ask like my close friends and family, like, what are red flags that you see in me, so that I get an outsider's perspective and can heal those as well. I don't remember the third thing that she said, but the second one really hit me of like having to heal your red flags. So I think that is going to be my next step in my self-love journey, is to work on healing the red flags. I also think something really important is to clean your space around you, because having a clean space honestly helps like your mentality a lot. I had told my therapist that, so I had an appointment, I'd see her every 2 weeks. So I was like, okay, by my next appointment, I'm gonna have my room clean, because it's something that had been really bothering me. And girl, I cleaned my room the night before my therapy appointment. But since then, I haven't let it get really bad. Like, it's a little messy. Like, there's books here and there, there's pajamas there. But, like, to the extent it was, it's nowhere near there. And also, I've taken a step further and I cleaned my car the other day. If you don't know, I have a almost 4-year-old, and cars get really dirty with kids. There's food, there's toys, there's napkins everywhere, and I took the time and I cleaned it. And I think that's something that I'm gonna keep working on, is having the space around me clean, specifically my room, like my house and my car, just because I really do feel like that has helped me a lot, and like having that clear mindset has helped me too. The last thing I want to talk about is like taking care of yourself physically, mentally, emotionally. Like, I've been going to therapy now consistently for almost a year since she got back. No, not almost a year, like 6 months since she got back from maternity leave. And I think it's really important to just take that in. I've also been spending a lot of time like at the beach. Personally, I like going to the beach. But I think being out in nature is really nurturing to yourself. And then what you fuel your body with, so the amount of water you're drinking and the foods that you're putting into your body, I think really, 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 really helps with how you feel about yourself, along with like exercising and feeling good, moving your body. So I do recommend not watching what you eat, but like eating the whole foods and drinking a lot of water, moving your body, just so that you can feel good about your physical health, your internal health. Like, if you're feeling yourself with bad things, the inside of you is gonna reflect that as well as the outside of you. I am really excited to see where this little celibacy and self-love journey takes me. And I'm really glad for the people who like checked me on some of the stuff I was doing. Like, yo, why are you doing that? Girl, I don't know why I was doing that, but here we are, we're fixing it, and that's the important thing. So if you would like to continue on the self-love journey with me, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share the video. And I'll see you in the next one.